talk, awesome, it's awesome talk, 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 awesome.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Awesome Talk Season 25, Episode 6 on February 11th, 2026. Man, I can hear that real clearly over there.
Yes, I know.
All right. And hold on just a second. Let's see here. All right, now everybody should be here. Sorry, guys.
All good.
We are here. And I am coming out of your speakers. Sorry, guys. I'm just getting some technical stuff together because it got all fucking wonky and whacked out. Hello, beautifully. Hello, Mom. How are you? Welcome. I'll try it again. Welcome to Awesome Talk Season 25, Episode 6 on February 11th, 2026. One of the most incredible years to ever happen. And here we are, documenting it.
Kristen, wait, why does it sound like that? Oh, it sounds so big.
It's great.
And raw.
You sound
It sounds great, like better than it ever has.
Well, anyway, yeah, I can hear the room a lot is my thing. In the past couple weeks, I keep seeing things pop up about stuff from the 90s that's in style now, or and it crosses all genres, like certain clothes are back in style, certain types of music are back, just all sorts of things in every facet of life from the 90s. Lots of it seems to be coming back, and it made me remember when I keep seeing these things that said Rick, what was the movie that I said watching blah blah now is like us watching blah blah when we were teenage? What the fuck was I reading to you about the time span between two things the other day?
I'm not sure. It was something from the 90s, right? It was
Yeah.
And you said that looking back on that now is like us in the 90s looking back on the 50s.
I was reading something to you.
Oof.
I wanted to know what the difference was between our childhood and Kristen's in years, so that way I could think of other things that make us feel old.
Why would you want to do that? Oh man.
Well, I was born in 1979, so that means the 80s are my childhood and the 90s are all of the teen years, all of them.
Well, I was born in 92. So I guess I had the 90s childhood a little bit. Mostly early 2000s. And then early 2000s was teens as well. Yeah, so completely different.
That's where our tastes in music crisscross most, especially, I notice, because that when the metalcore thing was happening in the early 2000s, you had people basically from their mid-teens to their mid-20s in bulk really listening to that and going to the shows, and I could see that's why we have that. I think we crisscross in a lot of ways, but there's something that happened at the same time for us. You know what I mean? And it crisscrosses right there generationally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was the like. Oh, it was really like Korn was really popular. Slipknot, System of a Down,
Yeah, but
Limp
so was
Bizkit.
like, are you talking about the 90s or the early 2000s or both?
I feel like both, but
Yeah,
that kind of carried over. That was popular when I was a teenager, sort of. Linkin Park was the big, big, big one. I know that. That
but
everybody
then
was
we
obsessed with Linkin Park.
but then we also saw like Kill Switch Engage,
Oh
you
yeah.
know, which is like a whole. It's really weird, man, because if you go from 1990 to like 2008, so much like culturally happens. Like,
Hmm.
if you think about the 90s being grunge and like Nirvana, but then you look at like what's going on at like Woodstock 99 and you realize that's all in the same decade. That's so weird. And then you push forward into that metalcore, those metalcore kind of years, and you think about how much MTV it mattered during that time
Hmm.
too. Like it really mattered, like from the early 90s into the mid 2000s. It made a huge cultural difference.
Yeah. I think for what I remember watching MTV for like My Super Sweet 16 and Jersey Shore, Teen
Yeah.
Mom, all of that kind of came out. I know. Totally different. They weren't really playing a lot of music.
I've never seen the Teen Mom show before, but I remember the Sweet 16 show, and it was like mind blowing. Like, I can't believe the level of demand that those fucking kids had, man.
Oh yeah. That was a crazy
Have you ever
show.
seen it?
Have I ever seen it?
Yeah,
The Sweet 16 show?
yeah.
I've seen clips of it. Like I've seen like the girls like have, and what's crazy is I'm not sure what I've seen that's real and what's a parody. But like I've seen them like melt down because they got a
Yeah.
BMW that was green instead of red or
Yeah.
some shit
Hmm.
like that, you know? And I mean melt the fuck down.
Yep.
Like go nuclear like
Oh yeah. I think
and
some of
like
those were real.
I think a lot of them are
What
real
I
too,
want to
dude.
know, we need to like go on a deep dive to find like what are they like now? Where did those people end up? We need to find that out.
The
Tiana
teen
Taylor
girls.
is
Yeah.
one. If
I'm
you
not
guys
sure
know
who
who
that
that
is.
is.
I don't know who that
Tiana
is now.
Taylor. She is an actress. She just did a movie. I think she just won an Oscar.
And she used to
But
be
she's,
the Sweet Six, one of the Sweet 16 fucking
hmm.
brats.
Hmm.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Weird.
some of them are famous. Um,
What?
yeah,
That's crazy.
there's somebody. I think somebody else is on there as I think it was Jennifer Lawrence was on.
What?
Yeah, there's like. Let me see. I gotta look this up now.
Jennifer Lawrence? Jennifer Lawrence?
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. She
This
was
No,
a
is-
not
con-
I-
that she
my-
was. Not
okay,
that she
my
had a
mind did.
Sweet 16. She
Okay,
had
all
a.
right.
She was
That
like
did make
She was like
sense.
a guest. She was like a guest.
Okay, that makes some sense.
This
Yeah.
is still almost just as crazy as the first thing.
Like I know that people make a
Mhm.
joke out of it, but she does seem too legitimately down to earth for screaming about the color of her Ferrari, like
Yeah, I think she was like a guest.
okay.
There was, yeah, they're like, I mean, most of them were like like Tiana Taylor's a big one.
Hmm.
She's like the super famous one. She was in she was on Kanye West's label, and now she won an Oscar. Yeah, so Lil Wayne's daughter was in it. I'm looking to see. I know Jennifer Lawrence was like, hold on. I saw that somewhere. I know I saw, unless I'm losing my mind and going insane. But yeah, she was like a guest at the Super Sweet 16.
Okay.
But the whole thing, I mean, that show was weird.
It was fucking like, what was the point of the show? Like when it was
So
when it was
here's the thing.
pitched, what was the objective exactly? Just
I
to
feel
show
like-
people like there's people that are so fucking rich that they don't even give a fuck about their own dignity. Like I don't
Mhm.
know.
I just think
Oh,
that
she was
there's-
casted as a She did a commercial for it. She played a fictional rich girl.
Okay, all right.
She was in
Fictional
a
rich
promo.
girl, so
Yeah.
she's poor.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, hi, I'm also fictionally rich.
Same.
Fictionally, I'm very rich. That sounds like a. I don't think that line would work, and maybe it would work because it's funny. Hi, I'm fictionally rich. I have to work on that delivery, but delivery
Fictionally
sucks.
rich, functionally poor.
Fictionally rich and functionally poor. Can I buy you the cheapest thing on tap?
Oh man. But yeah, that was a weird show.
Yeah. There's something I think that was the dawning age of when we all sort of bad behavior was really being rewarded at the time, big time.
Hmm.
And that started to get really wildly out of hand, and especially on TV, because I can think of like the Bam Margera shows or like the Honey Boo Boo show, and like we're just
That's
talking
not
about shit that was
like,
just unhinged.
what
Like,
exactly happens on that Honey Boo Boo show? Like, what is the show exactly?
It's still going on.
Like,
It is-
what is the
Yeah.
show? Like, what is the if
They just
there was
follow
like
her
a
around.
one line, like a one sentence description of that show, what exactly happens?
Extreme exploitation of a child and her family that's unwell.
Mm.
Yeah, because it's still going on. I think Honey Boo Boo her mom lost a ton of weight. And then
did see
got on
that.
a lot of drugs. And
Like, what kind of drugs do you mean?
I have no idea what she used, but I know that she was probably popping something or doing something, and then had a lot of like very questionable tastes in men, and stole her daughter's money, Honey Boo Boo's money. Yeah, that I've
seemed
never watched a full
expected.
episode, but yeah, it was just like bad.
I've got a summary of what the show is for you. It says, "Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, 2012 to 2014, followed the daily life of a child pageant contestant, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, and her eccentric family in rural Georgia. The show, which originated from Toddlers and Tiaras, focused on their unconventional rural lifestyle, including redneck activities, family bond, and humorous, boisterous. Redneck is in quotes, by the way. Boisterous personalities."
Yeah. They made I just remember watching one scene where they made something called sketty. Spaghetti.
Okay.
And spaghetti, and I think it was ketchup or something. And I was like, ooh, that's definitely not something I would feed a child. Growing child.
Ketchup spaghetti?
Yeah, and they threw it at the wall. They're like, if the spaghetti sticks, then it's good to go. And I was like, oh, God.
Rick, would you eat that? Because you're the ketchup guy.
No. There is a criminal use of ketchup, and that is it.
I'm surprised. I thought you would say that it was good.
I'm not a
like that.
dirt
It sounded
person.
good. I mean,
like at least some nasty shit, but I'm not a dirt person. Like, I don't just eat out of the dumpster.
I didn't say that it was from the dumpster.
Well, it's dumpster like.
It's dumpster food for sure.
I'll bet they have like a. Can you mute? We have to fix this fucking echoing problem.
You have a small sound curved sound absorber, so why don't you just stick it in front of you like it used to be?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I think, or I'll try that. We'll see how that goes. But sometimes you just move it a little and all of a sudden it stops. But now I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. We were talking about ketchup and dumpster food, and I was gonna say that the Honey Boo Boo family, I imagine they probably just have a designated spaghetti wall. And they probably don't clean. Yeah. They don't clean the spaghetti. There's remembrances of spaghetti dinners past.
Yeah, I would say that that's probably accurate.
Yeah.
They strike me as the kind of people that would have like a poop knife, if you know what I'm talking about.
To cut it, to hack it apart in the toilet in case it gets. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they shit large, those folks. You know, I'm not dissing them or anything. It is what it
No,
is.
me
It just,
neither.
but like, it's just biologically speaking, you can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't eat like that and
And
not be
not
dropping.
have
Yeah,
and not need a poop knife.
you need a chainsaw for those logs. You need like a sonic boom to blow them apart.
I always felt bad for her because I feel like she just got like taken advantage of, the whole family. Like now I watch some
Yeah.
like my sister watches the 1,000 Pound Sisters on
Oh man,
TLC.
what fucking wild shit, dude.
It's so great. I'm like, this is so clearly exploitation. Why are we putting
Yeah.
these people on TV? Because they're just like, it's just like watching a hot mess. And
Rick,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just saw something that I thought you would be interested in. I feel like this is real. This is crazy though. Okay, so Jif peanut butter put out Jif peanut butter sprinkles, and Smuckers put out grape jelly flavored sprinkles.
Oh, okay. All right.
And I know that you're a big peanut
Yeah.
butter and grape
Yeah.
jelly fan.
I am, in fact.
Oh,
I don't feel like any of that. Like, did anyone ask for that, or who the fuck
Nobody
was
asked
like,
for that.
please make sprinkles out of this?
Nobody asked for that. Nobody did. Mm-mm.
I would've
But I
loved
could
for that.
eat grape jelly with a spoon right out of the jar.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ugh.
But it
Oh,
has to
no.
be Welch's. Like everything else is subpar. It's a lesser jelly.
It's just corn syrup. It's fucking gross.
Well, whatever. It's delicious, and that's
Like
all.
it's
I'm not,
it, like it, you eat a significant amount of jelly, you should really consider switching to something that doesn't have corn syrup, and it probably tastes better because the realer the fruits in the jelly, the better the jelly. Don't you know that saying?
better. But wait, what was the first part? Better the fruits.
The realer the fruits in the
The realer
jelly,
the
the
fruits,
better
the
the
re-
jelly.
yeah. That's a good idiom. Let's
Yep.
add that to the idiom. Somebody write that down.
Yep.
The realer the juice, the
Nope,
realer the realer the fruit,
Yeah.
the better the jelly.
It-
The realer the fruit, the better the jelly. Now I'll tell you what. Strawberry is it okay? Hold on. Strawberry jelly remains elite. So there's one instance where I love strawberry jelly. I'm going to tell you what it is right now, because we're on a talk show. Whenever I have breakfast in a diner, they give you toast. And toast in a diner is utterly different than everywhere else for some magical reason. And they bring you the toast, and they bring you those little fucking butter knobs, and they also bring you the little jellies. And they have strawberry jellies, and I use those strawberry jellies every fuck. Those are the best fucking moments in time. And I will take the buttered toast and the jelly toast and put them together and dip them in my eggs. Dip them in the sunny side up eggs.
Oh, you lost me there, but you know what? Okay. I love a good strawberry Uncrustable.
Okay, all right. I've never had an Uncrustable.
Oh, you're missing out. It's definitely plastic. It's like one ingredient away from being plastic. But it's so good. I don't care. That's been my comfort food. Has been just I've been getting the big boxes of Uncrustables, and that's like my breakfast, lunch, and dinner now.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love them, especially when they're a little frozen.
Why do people want to remove the crust? It's like the best part of the sandwich.
Oftentimes it's not the best part. Oftentimes it's not. But I'll tell you what, if I bake a loaf of bread, you damn right I'm going to eat that crust. A homemade bread crust is different.
Fire.
Yeah, it's just different.
Oh,
Let's see here. Sarah, can you mute? Beautiful alien. I have Welch's blueberry preserves too. It rocks. He also says he'd make a great jelly butter toast with the suffer if eggs is Jelly butter toast will with the sulfur if eggs isn't. I'm not sure what you mean. Sulfur, not oh with
Sulfur.
the sulfur. If it with the sulfur of eggs. I'm like fixing it as I'm fucking reading it as he's fixing it. That's my go-to though. If I go to a diner for breakfast, I get the sunny side up eggs. I get the buttered toast, the bacon, and I also get the home fries. But they have to be extremely well done. And I tell them, and I use the F word, and I say fucking burnt. They have to be fucking burnt because they'll tell you, I'll tell the cook to make them burnt, and they'll burn. And they come out and they're just browned a little extra, and it's like, you are not fucking hearing me. I want some black
So that's
shit
your
on
number
this.
one breakfast order?
From a diner, it is.
Kristen, what's your breakfast order from a diner?
Oh, but wait, I didn't finish though. I also get an orange juice with that, and sometimes I'll even get a fucking vanilla milkshake to go with it as well, because if we're going to be piling on calories in the morning, let's go.
Oh yeah. I usually just get some kind of omelet or scrambled eggs and then like sausage, hash browns. I like mine a little burnt too, so I get what you're saying. And then I always do coffee and I always do orange juice. Sometimes if I'm feeling brave, I'll get French fries.
The French fries with the breakfast?
Yeah.
Nice.
No home fries. Give me French fries. But it depends if the diner has good French fries or not. Or like if you want to go really crazy, disco fries.
What's the ultimate omelet? You said you get an omelet. What is the ultimate omelet for you? From a diner.
I usually just do spinach and feta if they have it. That's always the one I get. Or like a Western omelet.
Yeah.
I tell them no ham because I already have sausage. I always get the sausage. I never get bacon anywhere I go, which is, I don't know, weird.
I only get the sausage from the diner if they have the little sausages.
Yeah, those are the best.
Yeah. If they give me the big fat sausages, the big sausages.
Yeah, no.
I don't know why it's a turnoff, but it is. But the small sausages are so good. I'll get them and bacon.
Fire.
Yeah.
And bacon.
Yeah.
I love bacon, but it's got to be crispy.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. New debate here. Can you mute? So I'm okay with what you just said. I want to be clear about that. I'm okay with crispy bacon. But I do like just a little touch of fat on that bacon that's still fatty. So I like a little bit of in between. There's a sort of picturesque bacon that I like. And I'll eat that. I'll eat that wet fat right off that bacon. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, no. If I see that, I'm like, my bacon's not cooked enough. And I almost always see it. And I'm like, I don't want to be that asshole that's like sending it back. Cook it out. So I just never get it now.
Well, you know what it is when you put the order in, you have to try to make your demands up front. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I need this to be well done. And then when it comes out, however it is, you deal with it. I get it.
Yeah, I guess it's true.
Like, are you worried to send shit back? I'm a little worried to send shit back.
Always worried to send things back. I will never do it. Even if they send me something wrong, I'll be like, I'll just eat this. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's because I'm just too nice.
Or like if I do send it back, I'm like ultra apologetic about it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you.
Hello,
I wash my hair.
Hello. Sorry, guys. I'm just testing something with my microphone. Something's been weird. When do you say something?
Hello.
Okay. All right, I got it. All right. I don't remember what the fuck. Oh, yeah. So anyway, I'll get the sausage and the bacon, but I really just want the little sausages. Normally, I don't want the big sausages unless I'm in a big sausage kind of mood. And that's few and far between. Quite frankly, if all you've got's the big sausages, I might take it as an opportunity to just come up with something else. Maybe give me some pork roll with that.
Oh, pork roll. You know what people here eat? That's I find I like fully strange.
Hmm.
Scrapple.
Scrapple.
It's
Yeah,
like a
kinda like all the
wartime food.
yeah, it's like all the shit they scrape up off the floor that's been dropping all day, and they throw it on the stove.
We
and
are
cement.
in wartime, so
True.
Yeah, true.
fucking world ending. Of course, everyone's going back to Scrapple.
Yeah, these are scrapply times.
These are scrapply times, but I will not be eating scrapple.
And
We got to
don't you be
make better
coming at me with
wartime
that.
foods.
Don't be coming at me with that Taylor ham shit. You know better than that.
That's North Jersey talk.
Just messing with me. Just fucking with me. That's all.
People
That's
get so upset. Now, why don't they just call it Taylor pork? That's what I say.
Hmm.
Do they say that in Central Jersey?
Or ham roll.
Ham roll.
Ham roll
There you
sounds
go.
good. I'll be like, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
take a ham roll.
I mean, it's essentially spam.
It's delicious.
Spam has
dude.
surprisingly decent ingredients. It really just blows my mind because you look at it, spam, and you imagine that ingredient list is going to be so long and such weird shit, and it's not. It's like salt and ham. Like there's like fucking nothing in it.
Nothing else. Yeah. Love spam.
Yeah,
Spam
spam.
musubi.
I used to like spam when I was little. My father would eat it.
I love it now. I didn't like it when I was younger. My dad and my mom would eat it. And I hated it. And now I love it.
It has
'Cause
such a
I like-
distinct smell.
Yeah. And taste, but it is kind of like a thick pork roll.
Yeah,
Mm.
definitely.
And
It
I
is-
like it.
It is elite poor people food. I'll tell you that, man.
I've
Mhm.
never eaten spam anywhere other than at home. Like, I've never ordered it from a place. I've never, like, it's crazy that you can, like, buy spam sandwiches and stuff in places. I don't know.
I think it's crazy that it used to be perfectly normal to order a steak and eggs in the morning.
It's
and they
still
bring
normal.
you-
What are you talking about? That's what that was when we would go to the diner. That's what my uncle would order.
I just don't know
I
anybody-
remember when I was little, it always blew my mind because I didn't know anyone else that ever ordered that before. And so like the first time it happened, I was just so astonished.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. It's just not that common.
He was also, I think, the first person I ever saw who put ketchup on their eggs. And that also kind of blew my fucking mind because nobody in my life up till that point had ever done that in front of me. I didn't even know that was something that you could do.
Well, what kind of eggs? How are the eggs cooked?
I don't remember.
Like if they're scrambled and you use ketchup, that makes sense. But if they're sunny side up and you use ketchup, that's
Why?
a little odd.
Just
Well,
put
because
ketchup
a
on your
scrambled egg
eggs.
is a completely different thing.
You just put your ketchup on your eggs and mind your business.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I put ketchup on my Taylor ham pork roll, whatever
Hell yeah.
egg sandwich.
Yeah, and I dip it also. I put it on the
Yeah.
sandwich and I dip it in ketchup.
But is the egg cooked? How's the egg cooked? Scrambled?
Yeah, they
In that
scramble
sandwich?
that and make it really well done. Yeah.
Oh,
So
I
I
don't do
get a bacon, egg, and cheese. Everything has to be well done, and it matters too, man.
Mhm.
You can't give me some fucking like quick check Wawa bacon, egg, and cheese, man. I'm just there's something wrong with
Wawa
that.
used to have really good food.
Yeah.
I ate a Wawa sandwich every day for like fucking years because my mother worked there. And back before there was fast acting insulin, diabetics had to eat the same thing at the same time every day of their life. And I came home from school at almost the exact same time my mother came home from work. So every single day she would bring home a 6-inch sandwich with turkey and mayonnaise. And I ate that like every fucking day of my life for so long. And then fast acting insulin was invented and I didn't have to eat the same thing at the same time every day. It's like an enormous fucking lifestyle change, but that's super off track. My breakfast diner order before I didn't eat it anymore was a corn muffin grilled, and corned beef hash.
Oh,
Those are like my two favorite breakfast related diner orders.
corned beef hash.
Yeah, it's like the only thing that's beefy that I miss. I don't get like there's nothing that is made with beef that I care about like at all. I hate steak. It's gross. I fucking don't care about burger. Like, but corned beef hash is the only food I think really with meat that I miss. I really, really love it. I love the smell of it too. There's really no other food that smells like it. It doesn't smell like beef. It like whatever fucking seasonings are in there. And egg creams, which I was just talking to Rick about because I was talking to him about that I want to make a non-dairy egg cream.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so I've been trying to formulate it. And I've come up with what I'm going to do is I'm going to use our chocolate almond milk instead of regular milk. And in place of chocolate syrup, I'm going to use date syrup, which tastes so similar to chocolate syrup. It's just a little bit deeper, like it has like a caramel sort of, almost like a brown
Ooh.
sugar sort of flavor to it, so instead of just chocolate with nothing under. So, and then whatever there's like a brand of sparkling water that he likes that's plain. And I think I'll have the perfect replica. And I want to make
Of
them
egg
this weekend
cream.
so fucking bad.
Oh my God, you gotta let me know how it goes. I love egg cream, and nobody knows what it is anymore.
What's wrong with people? It's so
I don't know.
Nobody knows how to
delicious.
make it.
Yeah, like I haven't had an egg cream in like years and years and years, but one of my favorite things to get was a chocolate egg cream. Or vanilla egg cream was also really good. Oh,
Yeah. One day my
God.
dad got it in his head that he wanted to find an egg cream, and we went out searching for some place that would fucking make
Good
one.
luck.
And we couldn't find a place that made, and we ended up somewhere that claimed they had it, and he drank it, and his response was, "It's sort of like it, like," and it's like it's just not
The
right.
weird part is that every place has those three ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
So it's weird to not make something that they could make and it's easy.
Maybe it's not
Yeah.
easy, man.
It's literally three
It's just-
ingredients in a glass with a spoon to stir it.
That's it. Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
milk, syrup, seltzer,
Yeah.
and
You don't have
every
to-
place has
You don't
it.
have to cook anything.
But I
No.
imagine getting that ratio right probably has an impact on your ability.
Well,
to
of
enjoy
course
it,
there's an
so-
impact. But okay, so basically you're gonna do like 3/4 of an inch of syrup, and then you're gonna do like a third to half the glass of milk, and then the rest for soda.
Mm.
It's got to be easy to make.
If you can make chocolate milk, you can make a fucking egg cream.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would think so. I don't know. I don't know that I've ever had one prepared properly or not.
They're
'cause I don't have anyone
delicious. And it's not as fucking nuanced as everyone pretends it is. Like people just have a sort of like an emotional attachment. So then they do that thing that people do with pizza where they're like, "Oh, there's only one good one in the world." And then it's like, "Shut up, that's not fucking true. You have a preference, but like to make it sound like all the rest are new." Like an egg cream is 3 fucking ingredients, okay? We don't have to go all the way back to like the fucking early 1900s Brooklyn to find an egg cream. They're fucking 3 ingredients. Put them in a
Listen,
glass, you
mastering-
slap it together, and there you
Mastering
go.
anything takes time, regardless of how. There are chefs that work for
I
10
know, but
years
it's
to manage
what I'm
cooking
saying
the
is
egg.
it's not like you have to go hunt down the 197-year-old man that still makes egg creams the original way. Like
Some
you can
old
make
wizard.
a fucking egg cream real easy.
The egg cream wizard.
The egg cream.
He's like, I see you've arrived at my hutch. Here, I will make you an egg cream with magic. You cannot measure these ingredients like me because these measurements don't exist. They're magic measurements.
Were the egg creams always served in the fountain glasses?
Fountain
No.
glasses.
Because
We used
that's
to
how
get
I
them.
remember always getting them.
I used to
Yeah.
get them in the if in the paper cups you'd get like a milkshake because there was an ice cream place by the park and that's where we would get them. Like I didn't get it at a diner. I got it at an ice cream place.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Um,
for me it was always at a diner and they always gave it to us in fountain glasses. And now I
That's
feel like
probably
when I make my makeshift egg cream, I'm realizing that I don't have any fountain glasses and I feel like that's going to lessen the experience. Oh man.
These egg creams look very, very milkshakey, but this one down here on the left that says New York egg cream over here, that one looks more like the way I imagine it. Or over
Yeah.
here in this old school fucking diner
You
cup.
can see very clearly the 3 layers in that one on the right.
Yes.
You can see exactly that the middle is the milk and the top
Yep.
is the soda.
Yep.
But that's not what it's supposed to look like.
What's it supposed to look like? See, nobody knows, man. This is a
It's
big
supposed to-
contentious.
It's supposed to look like the whole thing's supposed to be mixed. That's an unfinished. That's an egg cream that
Yeah, they didn't
can get
stir it with a
Yeah.
spoon.
it's not cooked all
But
the
it's
way.
good they didn't stir it because you can easily see the ratios.
Mhm.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, this is in the New York Times cooking, so maybe this is like en route to completing it. But I feel like
Could
I'd be
be.
disappointed if I clicked on that.
Yeah, probably because the New York Times cooking sometimes is a hit or miss.
Here is the Martha Stewart vanilla egg cream right over
Oh.
here. Look at it. It's blinding white.
Mm-hmm.
It looks delicious.
It doesn't look right at all. It shouldn't even be that color.
Still
That can't be
looks good.
real. Man, now I want to get an egg cream. Maybe I can make it.
It's
Well, this
easy
vanilla-
peasy, lemon squeezy. You got to make it. The most
Yeah.
important thing, which is what I had to bypass, was the chocolate syrup. If you really want it to be like authentic, then you have to get the You Bet brand chocolate syrup, and that's what egg creams originally were made with. But any fucking
Ooh.
chocolate syrup will work if you don't get that. Though you can get it at like Walmart and fucking Amazon. It's not expensive. It's like literally the cheapest shit.
Well, here's the You Bet right here.
Yep. That's how you make authentic egg creams.
Oh. Well, there's a place that has it here in Philly, the Franklin Fountain. They make New York egg creams, so I will be going.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and report back. I think that those should be more widely available, and I think that the Orange Julius is another drink that needs to be more widely available. I don't
Oh, yeah.
understand. It's one of those things that nothing on earth tastes like it. It's the greatest thing ever.
What happened to that? We're losing the see. What happened to the Orange Julius?
So
I mean,
can
it
you
never
get
got
one?
real popular outside of the mall, did it? You never saw
Yeah.
them in the wild, did you?
No, yeah, they were in the wild, and in fact, there's some outlet
Where?
stores in New Jersey where they opened a new Orange Julius place. But I want to say like 10 years ago now. Like my concept of time after the pandemic, that makes no sense. It could be like 10 years ago, but they had an Orange Julius place in there, and I wonder if it's still in business because it was fucking real popular because people missed the shit out of it, and it was I went there like it was the real deal, like it was a real Orange Julius. But those should exist everywhere. Like I can't, like when you come to New Jersey, right? There's like Rita's all over the place and Ralph's all over the place, and the fact that none of those places deal with Orange Julius's, I think, is a little bit criminal. Like I think Orange Julius stands on the boardwalk would do just as well, like motherfucking absolutely, as those businesses would.
Mhm.
Maybe with some other flavors. Make like a watermelon Julius or a cherry Julius.
Hey, okay, yeah,
Ooh.
man, expand your Julius's, but let's get a Julius place going.
Let's have a Julius for every fruit.
Yeah, like a dragon fruit Julius.
Yeah.
Oh, passion fruit Julius.
Mm.
That'd be fire.
A pineapple Julius.
Oh yeah.
Man, I can't believe that I can't get 2 milkshake glasses. I'd have to get like 4 or 6 or 2 singles.
You have to get them in bulk.
Well, bulk for me.
That's
Well, get 2 singles. I don't
If
really
you buy
understand
2
that.
singles, then for like $4 more, you can get like 2 more glasses. And even though I don't need 4 glasses, the price difference between them makes it hard to buy 2.
Yeah.
And they're too expensive for 2 singles anyway. Like I just need to find like 2 in a set.
Yeah.
That's but that's not the case. I thought Walmart would have them for super cheap because they have lots of glasses for really cheap, but they don't have any.
You know what it makes me think about? It makes me want that ninja
Oh my
milkshake
God, I want
machine.
it so fucking
You
bad.
guys have seen this
I didn't
motherfucking
know. I
thing?
want
Yeah.
like
That
so
makes
you're
the
talking
liquor?
about the slushy,
Yeah.
the milkshake one, but there's a slushy one, and that's the one that I fucking want. It's amazing.
Ooh.
Is it the one that we looked at that makes the people make the liquor drinks with the margaritas and shit?
Yeah, the slushy machine.
Oh my God.
And
That
then they
used to
have
be a thing too. The
slushies.
slushy machine. Do you remember? Do you know what I'm talking about? You used to be able to get a cup of like crushed ice and then just put syrup in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
You go into the corner store. I haven't seen that ever.
Yeah.
We used to be a proper country.
Yep. And it all went to shit.
Mhm. Man,
Oh,
is there
man.
like another word for these glasses other than milkshake glass and fountain glass? I feel like
Maybe
I
diner
didn't
glasses?
see. Oh, we love you too. I don't know when you wrote that because I was looking at fountain glasses.
Yeah.
Diner glass. That's a good term. Maybe that will bring up something better. Oh. Well, what do you know? A
Mm-mm.
couple more came up. Oh my God, Kristen, I'm going to be so excited when you say that you made an egg cream.
Oh, yes.
I hope this weekend all of us are enjoying egg creams.
Mm.
I hope so too. I hope so too. Finally have some free time this weekend, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah, that's going to be a coming home celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't need a fucking 6-pack. I remember, like, when I was a kid, my parents had these fountain glasses, and it's super weird to see pictures of them because I can remember exactly what they feel like in my hand because of how many times I've drank out of those. Those were just like regular glasses in my house. We had bizarre things that we drank out of when I was a kid. First of all, the cup that like me and my father would fight over. There was only one. It was a metal silver shaker for like bartending, but it was huge. It was like a 16-ounce cup, and it was just thin metal. And it was my father's favorite cup, and it was my favorite cup. I don't know why the fuck we used that to drink out of. And then we had a bunch of fountain glasses too, which people don't normally just drink normal drinks out of those, but we did. Like, we just had the weirdest, like, why the fuck did we have any of that to drink out of?
I remember having the Coca-Cola glasses. I think we
Mm.
got them as like a promotion. And that was all the weird cups we had. But I'm thinking about Orange Julius's.
I had those amazing Garfield glasses that you could get from McDonald's, and now
Mhm.
you find out that they had like the most insane amount of lead in them.
Yep. Yeah. I think a whole bunch of them did. They used to give out glass. Damn. Now I'm thinking they got rid of the slushy machines at all the corner stores. We
Yeah.
don't get glasses from McDonald's anymore.
With
Remember
yep.
with cereal? We used to
We
have.
still
Used to get, like,
probably
a
get
little
our
something?
lead though from McDonald's.
Oh, probably. Oh, 1,000%. They don't give us anything anymore. They took it away from all of us. No more prizes in the cereal boxes, unless they do that. I don't know if they still do, but I remember that being a thing.
So what's in the cereal boxes? The prizes?
Like, yeah, you used to get like a little toy or something.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
think
talking
they
about?
still do that, but I don't. You know what? I don't know that they do that. I'll bet they don't
Right?
do it. I'll bet somebody's dumb kid fucking choked and some
Yeah.
idiot fucking had to sue the fucking cereal company, and now you gotta mail in some shit with your parents' permission, and it's probably for the better, but it still sucks anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I just want my toy.
hmm That's it.
Did you guys like Cracker Jacks?
Hell yeah, I love Cracker
Yeah.
Jacks right now.
No. I remember I used to try and pick the nuts out.
Yeah,
It was the only part I
like
really
his-
liked.
yeah, I like the nuts too.
As an adult, I would
Clip
like
that.
the rest of it, but as a kid, the nuts were the only part I really cared about, and there were barely any in there.
Mm.
Yeah, they only made up maybe 10% of the whole thing.
Okay, it's 10:30. We should go on a break because I have to pee
Okay.
so fucking bad.
All right, we'll go on a break. I'm gonna go ahead and mute y'all. Okay, you're muted, and you're also muted, and I'm about to go. Here we go. Minute over. We'll be back in 5 minutes, folks. Hey! And we are back. Welcome back, Awesome Talk, Season 25, Episode 6, on February 11th, 2026. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Hello.
Okay, I have some things I want to review
Oh.
with you guys. I took some interesting, to put some stuff together for us to take a look at and talk about. And I kind of thought we could start here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just waiting for Sarah.
Sorry, I was taking my shot.
Oh.
It's okay. Do you see who I have on the screen?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk. Hey, Scott Fastnick, what's up, man? But Sarah, I know that you loved her very much, and I think everybody did. And this is one of those super famous people who dies that really feels really terrible. I feel like, because there's nothing bad to say about her. I guess
She's just,
Yeah.
I think she's like one of the most flexible actresses. She can do anything, but her roles on Christopher Guest movies is why I think she's so fucking great. Her Christopher Guest movies are so good that I can't really even imagine him ever doing another movie, because how could he do one without her? I don't know.
Yeah. Schitt's Creek was fantastic too. She was so good in it.
I have still not gotten into that show. And I know that the comedy is right up exactly something that I would that I would love, but I just haven't gotten into it yet. And if she's in it, it's got to be great. But she's, can you mute? Home Alone is one of the greatest movies ever. Which is feels really weird to say in a way, because I saw that movie in the movies, and then I remember a period of time where everyone thought the movie was terrible. There was a period of time where there was this sort of collective belief that Home Alone was actually a shitty movie, and everyone just liked it like some kind of craze when it was out, and then everyone thought it sucked, and then it
I remember
circled
that
back.
thing.
Huh?
I remember people thinking that it was a bad movie.
Yeah, there was a period of time where people said it sucked.
What year did it come out?
In fact, there was even a joke in the movie Dogma by Kevin Smith where they made a joke about that movie being a piece of
What
shit.
year did it come out?
Home Alone?
Home Alone.
Like 93 or 91?
I gotta look this
92
up.
maybe. Oh, 1990. Wow.
Oh, no way.
Damn. That came out the same year as Pump Up the Volume? What a strange moment in history. 1990 is a really weird year. But I remember seeing this in the movies.
I don't
Did
remember.
and so it was like all Christmassy when you saw it?
Yeah, it had to be because it was around Christmas time. And the theater was absolutely fucking packed. I mean, it was just the type of movie where like you almost couldn't get tickets for it. Because it was just
Oh, so
It was
how
just
the hell is
fun.
it that it was unpopular then?
no, this is a thing that happened later. It was almost like people acted like they had a collective realization that the movie actually sucked. You know, like when everybody likes a
what's
song or they
funny
like a
is-
hairstyle, and then like 20 years later, everyone's like, "Can you believe we all like that stupid shit?"
Mhm.
Like people sort of treated that movie that way, and then but then later on, the movie has come to become like I love that movie now. Like I want that movie on every year.
Me too. I watched it every year for Christmas.
Yeah, and Home Alone 2 is
Mhm.
A great
acceptable.
movie. I really like it. I don't know what everyone's
I loved
problem
it.
is. I think he really there's so Rick, you and I talk about this a lot when it comes to story writing, and I just apply it to movies and TV shows a lot of the time, which is why I said that there was no way that 11 could survive at the end of of Stranger Things. But anyway, um you have to go, okay, outside of the fact that there's people trying to break in, what happens in the story, like what happens to Kevin internally. And there's like several moments of growth in Kevin's journey. Like I think one of the biggest moments of growth really for him in the first one is his interactions with his neighbor from across the street. And in the second one, it's his interactions with the woman with the pigeons. Like that's
Mhm.
clearly like a huge, and then also in the second one is his interaction with the guy who owns the toy store. It's like there's these moments of growth in Kevin's existence that are like completely unrelated to his relationship with his family. And like they're all good. Like why is Home Alone 2 considered to be such a shitty afterthought of a movie? All of the moments of growth between the first and second are nearly the same. Like that it's the fucking burglars or whatever are like
Yeah.
they're not really the main purpose of the story. They're just what drives the plot forward.
I think that Home Alone 2 in some ways can feel a little bit like a cash grab with a lot of callbacks. You know what I
That's
mean?
funny.
The family, we did it again, dun, 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 dun. And like they like missed they missed the alarm all over again, and it's just like, okay,
I
we're
mean,
telling the
Tim
same
Curry's
story
in
here.
it, like
Mhm.
Hey, that's fucking brilliant. But Donald Trump's also in it, so let's
That's
be
my favorite
careful.
one. Home Alone
Yeah.
2.
Home Alone 2, man.
it's great.
It is, in my opinion, the best one. But I'm biased because it takes place in New York, so I'm like, ooh, I know all these places.
It's kind of interesting that happened because I'm going to tell you something. It sort of did a Die Hard a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in Die Hard 1, John McClane is confined to a building, really, and that's the place where he's got to survive and take out the bad guys, right? But then they have to expand his range, so they go to an airport for Die Hard 2, and eventually they go to New York City for Die Hard 3, and then the whole city is the fucking containment unit that he's got to operate within. You know, in Home Alone, he's in a house, and then they take him to the big city. They skip the airport. I mean, they don't have a lot of luck with airports in those movies.
Kristen, I learned something recently that fucked me up. I learned that there are people who didn't know that the cop is the thief.
Wait, what?
There are people who have watched Home Alone and didn't realize that the cop in the beginning of the movie is the fucking thief. And I just couldn't believe that I live on this planet I just don't understand. I don't
don't know what
because I
people
had
think
to
they're
go
watching.
through, and the reason why it blew my mind so much is because I sat there and imagined watching the movie and not realizing that, and how fucking different the entire experience is. And that's an
Oh my
experience
God.
that people are having.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
That's
some of them
crazy.
repeatedly, because once you see that movie and you don't make that immediate connection, that's just a random character that means nothing to you. You're never paying attention to that character ever again.
Hmm.
Like, it's so fucking crazy.
That is insane.
Yes, Scott, it
Yeah,
is
but
a
you're
fucking
like-
important part of the goddamn movie. It
Yeah.
makes no
What the
fucking
hell?
sense to me at all.
What the fuck do people think they're watching? What do they think is happening?
Yeah, I think
It's
no,
Joe
no,
Pesci.
here's the thing.
It's
and
Joe
here's
Pesci.
and it fits
Like-
too. It fits if you think that, because those people think that's just there to set up how much danger Kevin's in when he's home alone.
Right. Right.
But
It's not confusing at all.
no, but I mean, I'm confused. This confuses me.
Yeah, it's confusing.
Same
It's
person.
confusing.
They don't even look dissimilar.
I know.
Yeah.
Like this is proof
Yeah, but they even have
that
the tooth.
Superman could have gotten away with it just
Like,
by putting the fucking
listen.
glasses on.
Just to make sure they gave the guy the gold tooth. The gold tooth
Yeah.
twinkles when he
Yeah.
smiles at Kevin, and then when Kevin sees him in
Yeah.
the van, he smiles, and that's when Kevin realizes, oh,
Kevin
this is the same guy.
realized, but the
The same
viewers
guy.
didn't, Rick.
The viewer is supposed to know that already. That we don't need the twinkling
Well,
tooth.
guess
You're
what?
supposed
some
to fucking
some
know.
viewers didn't know, and
Listen,
that is
I'm having a
to
hard time
fucking
believing that this is a
swallow.
thing.
Yeah.
It is
Like, are you
hard to
telling me?
swallow.
You're telling me there's a culture of fucking human beings who
I don't know if I would use the word culture, but there are definitely people who didn't fucking put those
Didn't put two
obvious
and two
clues
together.
together,
Where did you learn this
and
from? The
having
internet?
a completely different experience of the movie than
It's
an
the same.
entirely other group of people.
Hmm.
And it's
the
this
same person.
yeah, it is the same person. No, there's no question about that.
The cop is one of the web bandits. What
Yeah,
are we
yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
Scott, I just want you to just imagine for a second how different the experience is. Watching that movie and not putting those two things together. And then imagine if you're someone that like watches that movie every year or catches it when it was on TV all the fucking time.
Mm.
And you have already in your mind, you know, that person is not connected to the rest of the movie in any other way other than that they are setting up how this place is probably going to get broken into. It's some foreshadowing. You will never register that person again. They're just
Yeah.
like one of the like for example, that fucking neighbor kid that comes over and is like talking all the time. You know why he's there and what he does, but you don't even know what he looks like because your brain
Right.
just glosses over him. And there's a whole group of people that just gloss over that fucking cop in the beginning.
Right. Yeah.
From perspective of that,
Which,
I can
by the
imagine
way-
that being a shit show.
I don't know in what fucking world that interaction with the cop is normal either. Like, people are just running back and forth, and there's a fucking cop just standing in the foyer, and it's
Just
like,
trying to warn you of, that there's
just
the
just-
only thing I
If
could
I'm-
think of when it came to that, and I feel like when I was a kid, I thought, because if it was abnormal, then why wouldn't the father or anyone be like, why the fuck? I mean, he does make a kind of comment, you guys make house calls now or whatever he says, but it's not overtly bizarre. And the only thing I could think of is like, yeah, because you live in a fancy fucking house, probably in a
Yeah.
gated white ass white fucking rich people world. So yeah,
Yeah.
they probably do make fucking house calls to warn you
Yeah.
of the outsiders that
Like,
are coming to
I-
infiltrate.
consider how unbelievably 80s, 90s white it is that a cop is just standing in the house and the whole family is just running back and forth and just passing by, bumping into him, and nobody is worried
Nobody noticed.
whatsoever that
That's
this is fucking
insane.
happening. Are you kidding? Do you know how, like, if I walked through my living room and looked at my front door and a cop's just standing there with his hands on his hips.
The cop leave and go into a dirty white van? He doesn't go
Oh, you'd
into
be
a
freaked
car.
out.
Oh, right. Yeah, and then he just goes outside and he gets into a dirty white van. He doesn't get into a cop car. Like,
Yeah,
no
that would not
suspicion.
happen.
Yeah, no suspicion whatsoever. I don't give a
Mm-mm.
fuck at all. And then you got the pizza guy standing around like a turd, and he's waiting for his money. And by the way, fucking 12 pizzas, $120.
They were moving different back then.
Yeah,
Who
no
knows? Like,
fucking shit.
they were moving different back then. I mean, you gotta imagine too, like he had enough money to take his whole family on vacation. Not once or twice.
Yeah, and I don't mean
Extended
this-
family too.
Yeah, extended family, like cousins and shit, are getting a
Yeah.
free ride.
I can't even take myself on vacation right now if I wanted to.
Yeah. And
It's
yes,
nuts.
got the pizza guy standing there like a doofus. He was a doofus. I mean, he just was a doofus. I don't know. He's like, it'd be 1450. He was a doofus. I just remember being in the movie theater and the scene where he pushes, I guess it's a piano down the stairs, and but at the bottom of the stairs there's a door. And as the piano is coming down the piano is coming down the stairs violently. And Joe Pesci's on the other side of the door and he hears it, and his response to that is to go, "What's that sound?" And he puts his ear to the door like this. And it's just the most situationally unaware thing to do. And like you're being hit by it from every direction where you are, man. And you hear a violent sound coming toward the door and you press your face against it. Like, talk about no survival instincts. Like, how the hell are you guys criminals?
They're just the web bandits.
Oh, they're the wet
Well.
bandits. Let me fucking tell you something. Robbing me is one thing, but flooding my house, that will get you fucking... you better hope the police find you before I do.
Yep.
Because why even fucking do that? You know, you took off with all this shit. Now you're ruining the fucking house completely.
Yeah, you're just doing that to spite me. And that at that point, you know what I was surprised about now that you say that? Why weren't there any guns in the house?
No guns in that house. Yeah, man. Oh, he had the BB gun.
Oh, I guess that, yeah. But I mean, like a real gun.
I don't know. I mean, I don't. You know, when I think about a lot of like families in movies, how many of them had? You know, the Griswolds. I don't remember them having a gun either.
Mm-hmm.
And like, if you like fast forward them in the modern day, they might be gun people. I don't know. But maybe what now a gun person wasn't once a gun person necessarily.
True.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I definitely know more people with guns now than I ever have in my whole fucking life. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Same.
so like, you know, maybe they just didn't have one, but he had everything else, man.
Just not even a home security system.
How do you not
Yeah, it
send
was-
that kid to engineering camp?
Space camp too. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, that kid's making moves, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That is a movie about lack of situational awareness. Everyone except Kevin. The
Yeah,
parents
Kevin-
didn't have it.
None. But I did. But you know, you talk about good writing. I do feel the way that they accidentally didn't count him to get him on the plane was pretty geniusly maneuvered in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
With the annoying neighbor kid coming over and he's going through all their luggage and he's asking a bunch of questions and the sister's like just taking a head count of how many kids are out there. It would be so easy with that kid's back to you to think that's just Kevin. You know what I mean? And it was just a genius way to make it believable that he wouldn't get on the plane and no one would notice. because none of the fucking rest of it is believable, by the way. An entire goddamn fucking family and extended family who all have to get on a plane the next fucking morning, which is a nerve-wracking experience, and all of them are sleeping just you know, healthily through the evening, and nobody fucking wakes up. Like, I don't care if you set an alarm or not, somebody is waking the fuck up.
Oh yeah. He also didn't he spend like $20 on like a whole like haul of groceries too?
Yes. Yes.
That seems unbelievable to me.
It is unbelievable. Yeah, what did he pay for groceries?
It was like $20. Milk, eggs, fabric softener. Yeah, that'll run you like that alone will run you like $40 now. Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta look this up. 1983. On a bag of groceries that included milk, orange juice, bread, frozen mac and cheese, a TV dinner, Tide detergent, saran wrap, snuggle sheets, toilet paper, and toy soldiers. Tide detergent alone is like $20.
Hell yeah, it is. You know, it's one of the biggest black market items on the market.
Mm-hmm.
Like when it comes to just household shit, like black market Clorox is Tide. I'm sorry, is like the shit. He said toilet paper is like $9.99. Dude, don't get me started, man. COVID price $16.99. Yeah.
Today that would cost over $70. 2025.
That's fucking nuts. Ridiculous, man, because I'm broker now than I was fucking 20 years ago. Like, the scales ain't fucking tipping right.
Mm-mm.
You're muted.
Did you see the comments on the Facebook chat? Hello, Mom.
Oh, no, sorry, because I had this.
Give me a second. You keep ignoring multiple streams. Comments.
Sorry, I only have so many screens to work with, and if it kind of fucks with me a little bit. Hello. Hello all over. So anyway, back to Catherine O'Hara. I mean, yeah, so anyway, it's great movies. Home Alone. Beetlejuice is another fucking, I mean, dude, her role in Beetlejuice is also fucking iconic.
You know what was really cool? So in Beetlejuice, there's a moment where you see her character on the cover of an art magazine. And that is a real magazine. It's just obviously a fake cover for the movie. Well, when she died, that art magazine actually did a little like, oh, in memory of blah blah blah, like who was on our cover for whatever, and like just memorialized her as being on the cover, even though she was on the cover in the movie.
Yeah,
fakely.
Oh man,
that's cool.
That is cool. James Van Der Beek died today too.
Yeah.
Oh, I have him on my list of pictures here. Oh, I got these guys here next. But we can get it in.
Yeah, he died, and I mean, it wasn't a surprise, but you know, he has a lot of kids. It's fucked up.
He was only 48, man.
He went to my school, and he gave the commencement speech in 2024.
James Van Der Beek? He just seems like such a funny dude.
Yeah.
Like when he was in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, he was fucking hilarious in that. He's like, you wouldn't last a day on the creek.
I really like that show, but God, I fucking hate Dawson. He is a very unlikable character. A really unlikable character. Yeah. But in real life, I mean, he was a fucking gem. Yeah. But on this show, oh God,
Sometimes the
heartbreak.
main character of the show is the worst part, like Seinfeld.
He was just so like, so I mean, like there were like so many sort of storylines that were important, like really important, like that, like Jack coming out. I think that was the first time ever that someone came out like in a sitcom like that.
Hmm.
At least a male, that there was something that was a first about that moment. That was like, it was Jesus. But Dawson's main story that went on forever really was his sort of love interest in his childhood best friend. And that story was why Dawson was so fucking unlikable as a character. Really, it was tied to his love interest, because anytime she strayed in any direction, he just became so fucking controlling, and like just intolerably controlling. And it just came out in these like just these ways where you're like, shut the fuck up, Dawson. Like, just you're awful. You're so awful, and you just sort of feel so fucking entitled to this other person that like you make her scared to talk almost, because like she might, have an infraction against her if she does something wrong. Like, ugh, Dawson was just so fuck Dawson. But James Vanderbeek, what a nice guy.
Yeah, he seemed like a funny dude. Oh, Encino Man is coming out with a sequel.
Never
Why?
seen the first one.
And it's gonna have Brendan Fraser, Sean Astin, and Pauly Shore in it.
So it's like Encino Man now.
Apparently, they run a business together in the new movie.
How many fucking movies does Brendan Fraser have to play a dude who's out of step with the world around him? Like, why is he like so good at playing that fucking trope?
Hey, some people just nail that kind
Like
of shit.
Blast from the Past.
But hold on, but let's be honest. I mean, he was good in the first Encino Man because he had abs, and like you know what I mean. He made for
Well, in Blast from the Past, he was in a fucking bomb shelter for decades, and then emerges. That movie's great. It's so fucking great with Alicia Silverstone, but still same trope, same fucking trope.
I will tell you what the sleeper movie is with Brendan Fraser that y'all don't know, and a lot of people don't know, is as funny as it has no business being, and that is the movie Bedazzled. In the movie Bedazzled,
yeah, it's a good movie. I mean, it's a remake of an older movie.
It has Elizabeth Hurley in it, and she basically plays like a genie. And she grants him wishes, and he's in love with this girl, and he basically makes these wishes to try to make himself into something he's not. And every time he does it, it is fucking hilarious. And it's funnier more, and like every time he changes into somebody, it's funnier than before. And it's absolutely 100% worth watching.
I'll have to watch it.
And then, of course, there's rumors that there's another Mummy movie coming.
Oh, yeah.
It's not. I don't think it's a rumor. I think it's actually happening.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I hope they get him a trainer, and I hope that he gets diesel as fuck at his age, man. And I hope.
Wait, what do you mean?
crushes
What
that
age?
shit.
How old is he? What
Well,
age
he's not
do you
in his
mean?
20s anymore when he
So?
was doing the mummy movies.
So
You know what I
fucking
mean?
what? There's
So-
people in their hundreds that are fucking ripped. Age is such a bullshit excuse that people think that they can lean on forever. Like, oh, I'm old, I can't exercise. Like, fuck you. And by old, what? 30, 40s? Like,
he's
give me a break.
57. He's 57.
It's not
57?
fucking old. Are you kidding me? That's not
No,
old.
I don't think it's old either, man. And that's what I'm saying.
mean,
I
it's
want
not.
him to
It's
pull his
not
shit
old
together.
in the sense that you have the right to say at his age. Like what age?
Well,
57.
he's certainly at more an advanced age than he was when he was in his 20s. When
Everybody's
he was
at a
doing
more
those movies.
advanced age than they were when they were younger than that age.
I know.
Like he's not old enough for you to say at his age is my point. Like, what are you using those terms
he
for?
is old enough for me to say that and have it make sense. He's nearly fucking 60.
Yeah,
so if he
so
started these movies in his 20s and I say at his age now and he's nearly 60, it does make logical fucking sense to say he's probably
not when we're
he's
talking
probably
about
doesn't have the same physique, you know?
It would take a long
about
time.
exercising.
No, but it would
he's
take
not
him.
in
It would
any
take
way
longer.
Non-able-bodied.
No, he's completely able-bodied, but it wouldn't take longer. Like if he got 6 months to grow a six-pack of abs, it would take him longer at 57 than it would at 20, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, it fucking would. Hell yeah, it would.
I mean, I think now if you gave me 6 months, I could not achieve any fitness goal. I could, but it would take me.
Yeah,
I
but
would
if
not
you're
be at the
talking
level I
about
was when
on
I
your
was 20.
own with like our money, but he's Brendan Fraser with fucking trainers and Brendan Fraser money, and it doesn't matter how fucking old he is, dude. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, then he'll get it in 6 months, no problem. Well, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I believe he was 21 years old when he did Encino Man. Like, he was a fucking baby. He was a fetus when he did the first Encino Man. And Sean Astin was fucking a baby, too. Oh, my God. Little Sean Astin.
Oh. My boy.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was so proud to be Puerto Rican and Dominican.
I thought the show was really good. I kind of so this is coming from a place of somebody who really, really liked it. I had a hard time locking into what exactly he does. Because I was like, there's not really a whole lot of singing going on. It's kind of like rapping, sounds like rap sort of, and he's not really dancing either. He just kind of looks cool and says a lot of shit looking cool as fuck while people dance around him. And if that's what the thing is, I'm okay with it. Like, I'm like, this is better than I've ever seen anyone do this. I was like, but the set that they pulled out in the field, I thought was ridiculous, man. Like, that was like they built a whole world on the fucking stage, and that was great.
It was very Latino American. I loved it. But no, he sings and raps kind of at the same time. I don't know how to describe reggaeton.
That's kind of how okay, yeah. Well, now that you put a genre to it, I know a little bit about what that genre it embodies, even though I'm not familiar with it upon hearing it. But I was just like, it's cool as fuck. I was like, I'm not well versed on music like this, and I really like it. It's really good.
Oh, I love it. I love Bad Bunny.
It's really good. I was more surprised to discover that he was a wrestler in the WWE. Is that where he came from? Is that what this is? Or was he a singer who did some wrestling and now he's how the fuck does this? You have to understand, I can't think of an equivalent of this.
Me neither.
Where the only other time I've ever seen musicians turn wrestler, it was the Insane Clown Posse, and somehow that doesn't count. So
he's been the #1 artist in the world, like back to back for at least since like 2018.
That's insane. What a lot of success.
Yeah.
Some people are just fucking geysers of success, dude. Like, they just succeed like chronically.
Yeah, well, he just, like, everywhere you go outside of America, and if they speak Spanish, they all know about Bad Bunny. That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, he's great. I loved every minute of it. I cried. I screamed. Also, I got to point this out because Ricky Martin made an appearance.
So good. I thought he fucking crushed that shit.
Fantastic. Did you know that Ricky Martin and Kid Rock are the same age?
Whew, somebody has lived a harder life. And
I did
mean,
not know that.
Yeah.
When I found that out, I was like, what? There's
Yeah.
no way.
I feel like Ricky Martin probably lived a much harder life, honestly.
I didn't mean that kind of hard.
A harsh,
I meant
harsher.
cocaine and Bud Light
Yeah.
hard. That's what I meant.
I just meant that that's kind of the irony of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Lady Gaga was in it. It was fantastic. Oh my god.
She's
I
always
did
great.
not think it was. I understand the sort of symbolism of it, but I also kind of felt like it would have been so much better without her.
Oh, what? Why? I love Lady Gaga. No, I remember now why.
Just think that
Yep.
he would have been. I just think that it split the show away from what I thought was better entertainment.
Yeah, that makes sense. It would have been better if it was Cardi B, in my opinion.
Oh,
But Cardi B was already there.
yeah, she was there, right? Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Or even like, who else would have been there? That would have been better. Cardi B would have been the one to go.
Well, it was really good. There was a lot of it was just really good. The fucking set they pulled out onto the field was unbelievable.
Those were people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Could you imagine
grass
being one
people.
of those people?
No.
I follow someone that was one of them.
I saw
Oh my
Jessica
God.
Alba's video, her selfie video. She was there.
Yeah, Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal there with a big grin on his face.
Mm-hmm. He was
Loving
so
every
happy.
fucking minute of it.
John Hamm was there too.
I did not see John Hamm.
Oh yeah, I saw
John-
a video of him dancing.
He was
Yeah.
so happy.
That dude loves to dance.
And it's just so funny because you wouldn't expect John Hamm to be so excited to see Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
But Bad Bunny is great. I loved every second of it. It was 10 out of 10. No notes. The little kid falling asleep on the chair. I was like, I've had that happen to me a million times. That's so real. And you're just sleeping on the chairs, and someone has to wake you up and be like, all right, come on, let's go. Yeah, all of it was good. And yeah, other than that, and finding out Kid Rock and Ricky Martin are the same age, that just like I had to stop and sit up for a second and be like, Wes,
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
because you got to think they have the same amount. I mean, I would assume they have about the same amount of money, right? I would think Kid Rock has more money than Ricky Martin. Or maybe
that's a
I'm
great
wrong.
question. I don't know, man. I mean, Kid Rock. Yeah, I would think you were right. I think Kid Rock might have more money, probably because he's pulling in probably bigger royalties from more sources. Because I mean, he's not putting out anything now that's fucking crushing it. You know what I mean? He's doing all this shit he's doing now with old music, and it's not even his band. You know what I mean? He's almost doing karaoke of himself. It's so fucking sad. Like whether you like Kid Rock or fucking not. Once upon a time, Kid Rock had a super duper diverse band of people, and it was totally different. And then it turned into this Bud Light drinking trucker idiot, and it just sucks. It sucks. It's a disappointment, and he sucked. He sucked at the show. He looked fucking terrible. He looked drunk.
Did you guys watch it?
I've seen clips of it. I saw him lip syncing to his own music, or at least he's using a backing track at the very least.
Yeah, I had no interest. I couldn't tell you one Kid Rock song.
Ba with the Ba. I back in the day, there's songs off that album I really liked, but that was it. I mean, he didn't like put out good, like he had one album and it was a one-off thing that just happened to strike while the iron was hot at the right moment in time. And I think that's really what happened.
Yeah.
And did, Kristen, that like if you didn't like him, there was a point in time where good fucking luck because he couldn't fucking. It was
Yeah.
everywhere. He
But
couldn't
I've
fucking
never
get
heard.
away from it.
I've never even heard I've never heard a single Kid Rock song.
I can
Like, if
tell
you
you right
play
No, I
now.
one,
just think because of your age, you escaped that moment in time
Yeah,
where
yeah,
it
yeah, I
was
think, yeah.
inescapable. It was fucking awful. It was
Yeah, there was a moment.
everywhere all the time. You could
There
not
was a
get away
moment
from it. I'm
where
sure there were probably musicians in your early years that you
Mhm.
didn't like that you couldn't escape because everyone else fucking loved it. So I'm sure you understand. Yeah, like there was a moment where Kid Rock was inescapable, and I feel like he feels inescapable again, but on such a lesser
it's a
degree than
different
it
way.
was when it
Yeah, yeah.
when it happened at the time. Like, oh my God, just everyone fucking it
This
was
is like
just
having the
everywhere all the
ghost
time.
of Kid Rock. It's not like having Kid Rock. But again, like, like him or not, once upon a time, it was just a different scene. Like, he would come out on stage with fucking makeup on and a fucking fur coat, and his drummer was a black woman, and his hype man was a little person, and that was like his best friend. Like, that was like his brother, like in his life. And then and his whole band, his whole like scene around him was just diversified like that. And then it started to get into this weird country American flag thing, and like the more that happened, the more that diversity around him disappeared, and he just kind of turned into this. And it was, so you could see like why that would be like, you like, what the hell happened? Like, what the fuck did you do, dude?
he tried to be a hip hop artist.
Oh yeah, yeah, Kid Rock rapped. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then later on, he switched over to like country singing, and like, but that's not what made Kid Rock. The Devil Without a Cause album is what made Kid Rock. That's where all the fucking songs are that you have any chance of knowing.
Yeah, no, I have no idea. I don't know who that man is.
Isn't
Couldn't
that
tell
Chris
you.
back in the day?
I can't. I'm like a life without knowing who he is, man. That is so fucking great and awesome. It's just like such a unburdening of the mind.
So there's some
Sir.
things that we could talk about, but I just wanted to pull this up on the screen.
Oh, it was perfect.
It was so good.
It was absolutely perfect. I feel like you could tell that Seth Rogen was a huge, like, Muppets lore, deep
Yeah.
Muppets lore level fan.
he knew
Like
it.
seeing Seth Rogen's production of the Muppet Show was like watching Dave Filoni make Star Wars. Like you
Right,
could
yeah,
tell
totally.
by the production that they are true fans.
Yeah.
It was so perfect.
And Sabrina Carpenter was excellent.
Her with Miss Piggy was the
so good.
perfect pairing.
So good. Have you seen it yet, Kristen?
I've seen clips of it. I haven't seen the whole thing yet.
Oh
I'm
my
excited
God,
to watch
it's
it though. I know.
so good.
Her interactions with Miss Piggy are great.
I've seen those. They're fantastic. I like
She's-
Sabrina Carpenter.
She's very likable in a Dolly Parton kind of way,
Yes. Yep.
you know?
She is. She has
I don't know
that.
where she came from though. Like, she's one of these famous people to me who like one day I feel like I just sort of went on social media and just Sabrina Carpenter was there and everybody knew who she was, and I was like,
It
okay.
was,
And then she was just everywhere forever after that, and then I just don't understand where she came from.
she was on the Girl Meets World. She was what was her name? Riley?
I wouldn't know that. I have no idea. Yeah.
They did a remake of Boy Meets World, and she was their Topanga and what's his name? Their daughter.
Mm.
So she was a Disney kid.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. God, are they all Disney kids?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All like the pretty rock star, like pop stars. They're all. It's like a factory that just
Hmm.
pumps them out. But I find her to just be a likable in general kind of person. Like when she talks, she just seems like, you know,
Yeah.
not an asshole.
Mm-mm.
You know.
Yeah, she's
Sometimes they
cool.
strike you as an asshole. You know what I mean? Like Doja
Yeah.
Cat strikes me as an asshole.
Doja Cat?
Yeah, 100%.
Interesting.
And I saw a video where I feel like it would. So I saw a video where this guy, right? He like had his t-shirt company, and he made very clear in the video that he made where he was extremely upset that he was gay, and it was that was pretty obvious from the video. And he was wearing a shirt, and he had a design on the shirt that he made himself.
Wait. I'm sorry. Did you just say the guy was upset that he himself was gay?
No, I didn't say anything like that.
I
I just said he was gay, and also in the video he made, he was very upset about something.
okay. I
All this
thought
stuff
you said that
matters.
he was
Yeah,
he
I'm getting
was
the
gay
pieces
and
together.
he was upset about it. Was what
Yeah.
I thought I heard you say, and I was like, okay,
I'm getting the
okay.
pieces together here. So he meets Doja Cat, sorry, and I'm so used to the word Doge that I can't add the in the end of it.
Traumatized.
Yeah, 100%. So she sees this shirt, sees the design, and says, "Oh my God, I love that shirt." Now this kid loses his mind because Doja Cat just looked at something he made and said, "I love that shirt. I wish I had one."
Hmm.
And the kid basically says, "I will take this shirt off and give it to you so that you have one because I don't have any. And this is my design. This is my company." So she says, "Yeah," all excited and shit, right? So he takes his shirt off his back and gives it to her. And she acts like she fucking loves this. And she like gives him a hug. And like, he's just like, oh, he's overwhelmed clearly with emotion that this interaction is taking place. Okay. So then he leaves. And then she goes on social media later and posts like a picture of the shirt. And she's like, "Somebody gave you this musty ass piece of shit. I have to throw this the fuck out." And like, and she just like, and then she like threw it in the fucking garbage. And like,
Oh my
so this kid
God.
fucking like went online, was like, and then she posted this thing about how he was really pushy and made her feel really unsafe and all this fucking shit. But the whole interaction is filmed and you can watch it and you go, I mean, he was excited. And in the video, he's like, "I would never do that." He's like, "I'm gay." He's like, "I wouldn't." He's like, "Maybe I was a little too overwhelmed." And he's like, I wasn't. And like, he's like trying to explain himself through all this. And it was just, I just thought it was really shitty.
That
I
is
just
really
thought it was
shitty.
really fucking shitty, man, because the interaction was really positive. And then it was like, as soon as he was out of sight, then she fucking like did this. They just seemed so uncalled for. Like, just, even if you don't like the shirt, just, you don't have to make a social media post about it. Like, I don't know. It really sucked.
Yeah, that's mean.
I felt bad for the kid.
I feel bad for him too. That's pretty shitty.
Yeah.
Oh, I threw that musty ass shirt away, by the way. That's horrible.
By the way, don't quote me on that, but it was something in that department. It was something like that was said.
Ugh.
But anyway, I don't get those vibes from Sabrina Carpenter, but you know.
Mm-mm. Yeah, me neither. She seems like she makes fun of herself in like a fun, like she has that level of like humble, like she can make a joke at herself at her expense, and then she seems very self-aware.
Yeah. Billie Eilish, I'm on the fence about. I don't know if she's cool or not.
I think she's cool. I think she just was like way too young. Like she was like 15 when she really blew up.
Yeah, that's really wild.
So I think she's gonna have her Justin Bieber sort of moment that she just gets fed up.
I just kind of hope that for the most part, a lot of these younger stars are like okay. You know, like I look at like the Stranger Things kids. And I'm like, for the most part, they seem like they've been looked out for over the years.
Mhm.
Like when you watch interviews with them, you know, it's not like in the 80s. Like when you watched interviews with like the Coreys in the 80s, it was like clearly something was fucking going on. Like, and then the tabloids just like, these kids love to party. And it was like, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's true, but it just appears there's something, you know, and then like River
Yeah.
Phoenix was dead by the time he was 21. And it was like, but when you see those kids from Stranger Things, they all seem so like they've all started, they all look like people who've started businesses. They all look like,
They adjusted in a healthy way.
it seemed like a lot of actors that were older, and I hope this is true, on the set also seemed to be looking out for them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of them, Millie Bobby was talking about how important, you know, like Winona Ryder was to them and everything. And Winona probably went through so much shit being a, you know, she's a fucking veteran, you know what I mean? And she's a veteran who is considered, you know, good looking during a really toxic time too, which is also, you know, which also gives her a whole other kind of wealth of experience and probably desire to protect people,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah.
Caleb McLaughlin, the kid who plays, huh? She did date Christian Slater. Yes, she dated Christian Slater, and I think she might have dated. Did she date Brad Pitt? I think she dated
might have.
Brad Pitt. No,
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp for sure. Yeah, that was like a famous pairing. At the time when they were together, she married Keanu Reeves, but it was like a joke, right?
I think she's still married to him.
That's fantastic.
She's fucking crazy, man. Winona Ryder, she got arrested for shoplifting.
I remember hearing about that.
Oh yeah, that was like all anybody could talk about was Winona Ryder, and like, who gives a shit? I don't care. Whatever. She's a little crazy, but it does seem like those kids, for the most part, seem like they're pretty well adjusted and taken care of, and I'm glad to see that. Because God, I don't know, man. I just don't want to see another slew of like cokehead, alcoholic, tabloid. Like it's just this. It's like this thing that's on repeat that keeps happening like every 10 years.
Yeah.
And like it's just like, man, can we like culturally move on to something different? I feel like we just keep repeating the same parts of the same book, like over and over again. I want some evolution, dude.
Children aren't fucking meant to be stars ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Change it up.
In any time period. Look at Shirley Temple.
Yeah, they seem to be doing really well, though. I'm happy for them.
Look at fucking Liza Minnelli's mother. The fucking chick who played Dorothy.
Yeah.
Like in no time
Good night, Mom.
will it ever be okay for a child to be a star.
No, yeah.
And the more media
it's a lot.
The more perversion.
Yeah. And by the way, the nature of media needs to change. Social media needs to change dramatically.
He was a child.
I know. Pat would be great for this conversation. I don't know where the fuck he is.
Pat, no. That's where he was a child actor.
Yeah, he was a child actor. Yeah, he would know. But the nature of...
How happy he is that it didn't go any further because of what happened to all the kids that it did go further.
Yeah. The nature of social media needs to change, by the way, the whole thing. Like, it needs to go away. Like I don't know how to fix it exactly, but like this whole but just the nature of how it's done, something it needs to dramatically shift, because I think that this just dumpster fire of misinformation and just people like it just like screaming at each other, it's just something's got to shift, man.
Yeah, it's not good.
I don't know how you fix it, but like I've gotten to a point where like I don't even remember what life was like before it. Like I can't remember anymore what the fuck was happening
Before the internet?
Before social media.
Oh.
That's kind of crazy.
I can remember.
Everybody was happy.
I mean, I guess so. I just think things were different. You know, and just social media just sped things up and made too much shit too widely available all the time. And it's just...
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know what to do about it. And every time I fucking hear something lately about something new, like a new app or something. There's something fucking horrific happening on it. And like, you know, again, I don't know. Maybe people need to go back to making websites. You know,
Agreed.
just make your own website, and people who like you can come to your website and hang out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what we used to have? There used to be a bunch of different places you could go, right? And there were all these different chat services, and then there was like one major chat service called Trillion, and everything went to Trillion. So if you had like AIM and you had like all these different messengers, right? You could sign into all of them in this one big messenger. And I think like if people had like their own websites with their own messengers or something, you know, like Discord, I think is closer to the truth when it comes to how to manage these types of things with more rules.
Yeah,
you
well,
know?
that's about to be obliterated in a very short amount of time.
That's
because
true,
everyone's
yeah.
going to mass leave Discord as soon as they put that verification in place.
That's right.
Damn.
No one's going to be uploading their driver's license.
Hell no.
No, they're not. But yeah. Well, it's 11:30, guys, and I was going to talk about this, but we could bring this up next week.
Yeah, Pat's going to want to be here for this.
Yeah, Pat's definitely
Pat's
going to want to be
invested
here for this.
and will be very invested.
Yeah. But I really like this. I like that I have images to pull up. I feel like it's a big help. It's like a good focus. So I'm going to try to do that every week.
I always do that.
Today I was prepared differently, and it made it real easy for me to toggle and keep focused on it because I prepared ahead of time. And I don't know, I just did some things differently. It just made it easier. So, but yeah.
I'm happy that it throws my camera in a less ghoulish position than it usually does.
Yes, you look minimally ghoulish.
Slightly less.
All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and mute you guys. All right. You're muted. Everybody's muted. All right, everybody. Hey, listen, we're going to be back here next Wednesday night at 9:30 p.m. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and follow if you haven't done that. And follow us on all social media at Awesome Talk TV, except for on Facebook where it's Awesome Talk Online. And yeah, we will see you all next week. Later on.
Awesome, talk awesome, it's Awesome talk, awesome talk, awesome. Talk, awesome talk, awesome talk, awesome. Talk, awesome talk. Awesome talk, awesome talk, awesome. Talk, awesome talk.